Yo, 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 it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing today? First things first, about the gameplay. It's going to be a 70+ kill game on the map, on the level, on the area within the game that you play on called Standoff. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. It's going to be pretty enjoyable, running the Stealth Chopper, VSAT, and Escort Drone. And today I just want to kind of take the time to go ahead and explain to you guys how you can be good at anything you want to be good at, anything in the world that you want to be good at. Call of Duty, fighting, school, girls, whatever you want to be good at doing. I'm going to explain to you how you guys can do it right now in this video, so stay tuned for that. But first, what's up, flows? Don't you knows I love all of you. Alright, guys, right before I explain this, I do want to give a quick shout out to my buddy overtflow. He actually has about 170 subscribers. If we could push him up to about 200, I'm not sure if we're capable of doing that. I'm not sure if a channel like mine is capable of pushing somebody up by 30 subs, but if 30 of you guys could go over there and subscribe, maybe even more, then I would really appreciate it, because I told him I was not going to help him out. He recently got an HD PVR, and I told him I was not going to help him out until he proved to me that he would upload on the daily. And in the past month, he has uploaded 33 videos. So that's more than daily if you count it. He sometimes skips a day here and there, but he makes up for it. And so I'm proud of that guy. I want to give him a shout out. Make sure you go over and support his content. I'll link one of his videos below, and I'll link one of his videos on the screen. So make sure you check that out. Sub him up, leave him a like. He's got hilarious commentaries. He's just he's funny. He's a funny guy, all right? So there we go. Now, I just left the Rickson Gracie seminar. If you guys don't know who Rickson Gracie is, he's basically like the face of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If you don't know what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is, it's basically like wrestling with submission locks, chokes, and stuff like that. So, Rickson Gracie, tons of fights, never lost. He's a super high degree. I believe he's 8th degree red and black belt. Really amazing, really humble guy when you meet him. Really nice guy, really awesome. And I just came from over, how long did the seminar last? About 4 hours, a 4-hour seminar with this guy. There were probably about 80 people there. And during the course of this seminar, he kind of explained some things to us. I actually, not too long ago, went to a seminar with his brother, Gracie, who's a 7th degree red and black belt. And his brother Hoyler taught us all these crazy moves, you know, double armbar 3,000 foot sweep attacks, all this crazy stuff that I really enjoyed and I really loved it. He taught us some stand-up stuff as well. And then with Rickson Gracie's seminar, he showed us stuff. He showed us really cool stuff, don't get me wrong. But at first I was like, wait a second, this is just basic stuff. He was showing us the basics, but he was telling us what he thought about it after being, you know, after training jiu-jitsu for 50 years. He told us the basics from the viewpoint of somebody who has used the basics thousands upon thousands upon thousands of times. And at first, I felt a little let down. I felt like, you know what? I thought the seminar was going to be more crazy moves. But you don't need crazy moves, okay? The basic moves are what get you. If you're good at the basics, you don't need anything else. And the seminar was great. It was worth every penny. It was worth every minute that I spent there. The seminar was absolutely amazing. I really did enjoy it, and it it showed me something, that the basics are what you need to do. For example, he went over the basics, and like, I'd rather have 10 moves. Think about it. I'd rather have 10 moves that work, or actually, you know what? I'd rather have 2 moves that work 100% of the time than have 200 moves that only work 1% of the time. You know what I mean? It's the same with Call of Duty. Like, okay, so if somebody gets really good at the basics in Jiu-Jitsu, yeah, they're gonna sweep you. They're gonna triangle you. They're gonna triangle you. Stuff like that. In Call of Duty, let's translate it over to Call of Duty terms. If you do 2 simple things, ready? I'm gonna name 2 simple things that will make you 100 times better at Call of Duty. Make sure your back is always to a wall. That means nobody's gonna be able to sneak up behind you. Also, aim your gun when you walk around the corners. If you can get good at those 2 things, I guarantee you, you will do better than 95% of the people you play against. And that's just 2 simple things. Putting your back against the wall and walking and aiming, okay? No sprinting around corners, none of that. You will be awesome. And it just goes to show that if you do the basics in life, if you're playing basketball and you get really good at simple dribbling, no between the legs, crossover, and one freestyle spin move stuff, but if you get really good at just dribbling and shooting the ball from, you know, the free throw line, you will be a terrific basketball player. And that just goes to show how much the basics are important in life, Call of Duty, fighting, school, all that stuff. So think about that, guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Just felt like sharing that little epiphany with you guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get this video up to 150 likes. I love you guys very much, and I am over and out.